Welcome back to Breed and Bleed Football. After a very long time, we're going to have another episode. Joining me today is Narit, Novab, as per usual, and a special guest today, Aekavin, again joining us for the many time. How are you guys?
Not too bad.
Not the best, not the worst. All right.
Yeah. First episode of the year.
Yep.
So hope everyone had a great new year. And hope you're all safe.
Yep.
Yeah. So let's just get right into it. So much to discuss today, and the tables have changed quite a lot ever since we had our previous episode. Teams have done so much better. Teams have done so much worse. My team. And the league table, even the top part of the table looks kind of unsure now after what City did a couple of days ago. So let's get right into it. The top four race. So give me an overview of what you guys think of the top four race right now. I'll go to you first, the guest, Aekavin. Give me an overview of what are you thinking of the top four race right now?
I think the top four is kind of pretty much settled, to be honest. I think it's pretty much like confirmed almost. You got Arsenal with 3 games in hand over United, but they've got to play 3 tough teams. But it's between United and Arsenal to get to the top 4. Tottenham are still within a shout. You could say Wolves are in it, West Ham are in it. It's not technically over, but it looks likely that it's going to be like that. Man City, Liverpool fight for the title. Chelsea could just remain third. It won't change much. I think it'll just be 4 teams trying to push for a different position. So City and Liverpool fighting for first, Arsenal, United fighting for fourth, Chelsea will still stay third. That's my take on it.
All right. Narit, what's your take on the top 4? Just an overview before we get into the details. Do you think it'll remain the same as like Aekavin things, or do you think there's still space for change?
I think obviously now it's for Arsenal to lose. They're like Aekavin said, 1 point above you guys, but then they have 3 games in hand. So that could be 10, but I believe they're playing us tonight. Obviously, the result. But there's no point mentioning about the game tonight because the episode will be out after tonight. So, and they have to play Spurs. They have to play Chelsea, I believe, is the 3rd game in hand, whatever the order is. But they're starting with us tonight. So out of 9, I think they'll collect minimum of 4 points, I believe, with their current form. Tonight's basically the top 2 teams on form up against each other. Arsenal won last 5 games. Liverpool won last 5. They won 9 in the last 11. For us, God knows how long has a run been as well. Obviously, it came to an end when Inter Milan beat us, but it didn't matter. We are still through. And in the Premier League itself, we're still unbeaten since the Leicester game, which was, I don't remember when. So I think
December.
It's between United and Arsenal 100%. I think Spurs are out because that game literally when they played you guys first time was the El Sacico, and now with 2 new managers from Oli and Nuno, it's Ralph and Conte. Yeah, so that game, now Spurs are out. Great hat trick by CR7. Aekavin GOAT, and one GOAT talking to another GOAT.
Tom Brady.
And now,
He's back. He's back.
Yep. So we all wonder what CR said to him. Apparently he asked him, "You finished?" He's like, "Nah, mate. You're the first to know that I'm back." And West Ham, Wolves, no way, man. They can just fight for top 6, top 7, whatever. And
Europa League.
I apologize to all Arsenal fans that I've been giving them a lot of stick from the start about their team, about their defense. I thought Arteta is just another yes man, and he's just collecting cones for Pep and not actually doing anything right with the club. But now it seems like him getting rid of his captain Aubameyang, who's hit the ground running in Spain. But I gotta give credits where it's due. Big up Arteta, but hope you drop points tonight. That's it.
Yeah,
I'm sure you will.
Nabab, what's your take? And
Pretty much the same what Aekavin said. It will be a two-horse race between Liverpool and City. Palace just dropped points last night, and Liverpool are looking to catch on with them. Chelsea, for me, is just gonna stay on third. I don't think they're gonna be going on top two or dropping to fourth anytime soon. For the fourth, for the fourth position, I think it's going to be between Arsenal, United, and West Ham. I feel like for the fourth position, it's still gonna be a big challenge for any of this team
Hey,
to actually make it. Even if Arsenal doesn't get a point United and still goes on to win other games, I think still
Yeah.
unsure right now.
Yeah,
Like,
like
there's
tonight's
still
game
games
is
to
much
go.
bigger. Tonight's game is much bigger for us than for them. They can still lose tonight, and you know what I mean. But for us,
They
we
can still
literally
get the
can't
top
draw.
four even after losing tonight. Yeah, for you
Yeah.
guys to stay on with City, you guys have to win. Yeah,
But don't
Like,
write
I
off
think-
Tottenham though. They've got 2 games in hand as well. Tottenham, if they win their 2 games in hand, they go above United if they win their 2 games.
Yeah. Right
yeah,
now, I checked.
Spurs, man. I'm not worried about them.
Spurs are
They'll-
6
they'll
points
pull us
behind
Spurs.
Arsenal, but Arsenal have a game in hand, so that could be 9 if they
Spurs
beat
2
us
games in
tonight.
hand are against Brighton and Arsenal.
Yeah, but I
Brighton
mean,
away tonight.
they only played one more than Arsenal. Like
Yeah.
that's what I just checked. Yeah.
yeah.
But I feel like there won't be a problem. I mean, they'll just it's in the history of the club, you know.
Tottenham. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tottenham.
But the biggest issue we have right now is Arsenal's games in hand. That's the issue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and West Ham catching on with us.
Without those games in hand, we could still be confident. You know what I mean? But with
Yeah.
that, I don't know. With those games,
Spurs is like the last worry right now. After
Yeah.
all this.
I mean, we beat Spurs, so it should not be a big worry. But man, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the way we play. I don't know. We beat Spurs one day, we scores a hat trick, everything's ticking. Then it's just a couple days later, we can't tick anymore. Can't get
Get
a
out to
shot
play
on
football
target.
again.
Yeah, it's bad yesterday. It was bad, but oh well. Yeah, I mean, we touched upon Chelsea as well. Do you guys think that the sanction is one of the it's going to affect them in any ways at all, or you think it's just a slap on the wrist?
I think it will affect them in the fact that they're gonna lessen their fans. Apparently, it's gonna be only season ticket holders, so like only 20K fans will be allowed inside Stamford Bridge, and
Yep.
the Chelsea fans are not being allowed to go to Middlesbrough as well. So that will affect them in the FA Cup.
Mm-hmm.
They were asked to play behind closed doors and they got denied.
I mean,
or
they
they
might have
No.
withdrew the request itself.
You know,
Yeah, if they-
that is so unfair to the Middlesbrough fans,
Yeah.
man.
What they
Yeah,
asked
that is
for, right?
very unfair.
You know what this game means to the Borough fans when they knocked out you
Yeah.
guys, and now they're getting to play Chelsea. Like Nottingham Forest knocked out Arsenal, Leicester. They play us next. You can't tell these clubs like just to make it fair. Chelsea are like, let's play inside closed doors because our fans can't buy tickets.
Yeah.
But what
They
about the
could have
Borough
easily bought
fans,
home
man?
tickets. They could
It
have
has
easily
nothing
bought
to do
home
with
tickets,
Borough
you
at
know.
all.
What about the season holders? You're not even thinking about those guys. You're thinking only about every other fan.
It's just crazy.
Like tonight, I don't know how they're traveling to Lille. Do you guys know?
They,
Even though
I think
Kai said,
Tuchel's
the-
driving a
the-
7-seater.
the same way I went to work today, bro. Taxi. They're hailing a cab there.
Oh, I think they called Grab to go to Lille.
Yeah.
Oh, Uber, man.
Yeah, Grab. And the Grab
Grab-
takes too long. Fuck.
And Tuchel said, right, he's willing to drive Grab
Yeah.
Tuchel, man.
But he
Nah,
actually
bro.
said there is a plane,
But
right?
even
The one.
even Kai Havertz said he's willing to pay.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be a problem. for
These
Chelsea.
guys could
Leo-
like put 1 day salary, not 1 week, 1 day salary together, buy the plane and fly there.
It's
asked
their
Leo to-
own plane, you know, the plane that they use for the they're producing this
asked-
plane
Yeah,
on
buy
the-
it. Buy it.
They asked
Roman.
Leo. They asked Leo to send an Uber because they're Uber Eats League One or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had so Uber. Yeah, they go by Uber.
Yeah.
It's free food.
But it's just a crazy situation. We've never seen this with a top tier side like this. Usually things like this happen with clubs that go into administration. Like,
Yeah,
yeah. So it's kind
Chelsea
of
fans shouldn't be held. They should be held accountable for what's happening. It's not their fault at all. Like
It's not.
the
But
Chelsea fans
here's the
shouldn't
thing.
be bantered about it.
I mean, the
No,
fans
here's the
shouldn't
thing.
have
if
been
they
involved.
got to enjoy Roman's times of the money and all that,
Exactly.
then they have to, you know what I mean? Like they had fun. They had their fun over the money that was kind of dirty already to begin with. So,
Yeah.
you know, when you're going to face sanctions for it, then you had your fun. Now you pay your tax. I feel it that way.
He came in like what 2004, 2005, around that, right? So
2004. Yeah,
so Chelsea has been the most successful club in the past 20 years. So
Mm.
the last 2 decades, it was them with the most trophies.
Yeah.
So exactly like you said, they've had their fun, but I don't think it's gonna affect them on the pitch. I thought it would, but seems like okay. The Newcastle game, oh, how is that not a pen? I'll never get it. You know, we can talk about this all day about Rodri's handball, which I will mention because if we win the game tonight, we could literally go above City if Everton actually equalized from the pen that game. But obviously, the handball wasn't given. So now instead of going on top of them, now we'll be 1 point behind if we win tonight. So, but yeah, I mean, you guys saw, right? I forgot who made the foul. Maybe Trevor Chalobah, maybe, but Newcastle,
like
which
him.
players
Like
fell in the box. It was a clear pen. And Kai Howard, who went on to score the winner in the end.
Great goal.
He deserved a red card as well for the elbow on
goal,
Dan Burn. I mean, yeah, great touch, but like he shouldn't be on the pitch. So they're getting lucky with that, 3 points. Kai starting ahead of Lukaku, scoring the goals for them. But I don't think it's gonna affect the players at all. And obviously, if you're gonna touch on who is coming next for them, you guys probably saw the latest news.
Saudi?
The Ricketts family.
Oh, really? Not Saudi?
No, it's like there's a few people from like American owners of I wrote it somewhere. Yeah, LA Dodgers, and Woody Johnson of New York Jets as well. But right now, the people who are winning the race, it's actually the chairman of Chicago Cubs. So the Ricketts family wanting to team up with Ken Griffin. I believe it's like for 2 billion or 2.5, I guess. But it's gonna take a while, man. For the next 4 or 5 weeks. But yeah, Chelsea will be fine. Absolutely fine.
The
There's one
also
Saudi
wanna take
Arabian
over.
also. Yeah, there was one
Saudi.
Arabian also.
They
want.
They bid
Yeah,
3.5 billion. 3.5 billion
Yeah.
they bid for Chelsea.
Crazy, right?
But yeah, let's see. Hopefully they get a new owner soon, man. It's not good for
Yeah,
Chelsea.
I think the latest bid will be launched on Friday, I think. That's what I saw on Sky Sports from the Ricketts family, yeah.
So people can make bids, but they can't actually sell the club, right? That's how it is, I guess.
No, I think Roman's allowed to sell the club now. I think I think they gave it to him.
So now they
gave it
can sell the club.
Yeah.
Wow.
But he can't make any money because he can't make any money from England anymore. So it's done. He has to sell it. No choice.
But yeah, when you're right, it's not Chelsea's fault, but like I mean their fans are even chanting Roman's name in every game, and now Premier League telling them to stop.
That's not right. But
yeah, but fans are gonna be fans.
Fans gonna but like you get what I mean.
Imagine they look up to Roman like, yo, you're my god, man. Yeah, you're my father.
So if he suffers, you have to suffer a bit.
Godfather.
Yeah,
that's bad.
But it's okay though. Football's got a short memory. Everyone's gonna forget soon. I feel. I mean, that's what Suarez said as well for the whole
Messi, Neymar.
Yeah, getting booed by like their own. The fucking Messi is getting booed by shit PSG.
Like PSG. I don't think they watched the game against Real Madrid. In the second half, it was all about their defense, man. Talk about Marquinhos giving the ball to Benzema. Why are you blaming Messi and Neymar, who in fact played well, but the ball's not reaching them? Donnarumma, I think was a clear foul. I think that Donnarumma was a foul by Benzema, but whatever. You blame their whole defense.
But it wouldn't have happened if he didn't pass. If he didn't make a stupid pass, man.
Yeah,
it wouldn't have happened. That's how Madrid got back in the game, actually, because that goal, lifted them, and PSG were under a lot of pressure. They had to defend like a 1 goal.
Now did you see? Everyone's gonna leave PSG, like Mbappe, Poch. Now they're gonna let Poch remain till the end because anyone can just stand there in the dugout and win them the Ligue 1, right? The French league. So they're just waiting to finish out the season. And I want to ask you guys as well: would you guys take Poch right now, or you guys think he's a bottler?
I don't think
he's never won anything. Bottled with Spurs in the Champions League final, but again, that's against Liverpool. We can't really blame him. It's the first time in the final. And for PSG, I believe, he bottled the league last year to Lille. Won only some useless French Cup.
Yeah.
So would you guys take him?
No.
Oh, he's not first on your list.
He's not first on my list.
Not anymore.
So it's Ten Hag first, right? I believe for everyone.
Ten Hag and Thomas Tuchel, and you could say Antonio Conte as well. I would take Antonio Conte.
Enrique.
Because
you saw what Gary Neville said though, right? And Richard's like, man, you need a winner. Gary Neville like, but Conte is not gonna come. We don't want him.
The thing is, right, Antonio Conte, what he's doing at Spurs right now, you can't blame him because look at the players he has. Look,
Yeah.
look at the players you have in front of you.
Look at our players.
Much better than Tottenham.
Much lazier.
You-
Much don't want to do work.
But
Discipline
if
is
you
what
have-
we
if
need
you
to
have a-
learn, man. Our players are.
If you have a winner, if you have a winner in your team, yeah. If you have like a winner, like a manager like that, then they'll want to win. But then if you have managers like who are very lenient to the players, then they'll do what they want to do.
No, but
That's how they develop
we
egos.
said that Ragnick is such a tough manager. He makes you train so tough and all. We remember we talked about all this before he came. He's Gegan pressing. He's gonna make you run. We're fucking
There's
lazy.
been no Gegan pressing. Well, there's been no Gegan pressing
it
at
was
all.
only the first game.
We cannot. We physically cannot. We physically cannot
physically
relate
can't
shit
press.
all of our players. A lot of them. The main ones. The ones who are in the middle of the park, like the ones who gotta run their lungs out are lazy.
Yeah.
And the ones who are not lazy suck. So I don't know. The ones who are not lazy cannot technically do it. And the ones who are technically enough. So I don't know. Let's see though. Let's see.
We don't know where to start and where to finish. But everyone's to blame, managers and players, but you can't choose who you want to blame, who you don't want to blame.
Yep.
Everyone's at fault.
100%. I think everyone should be held accountable for what happened last night. Even the fans. Let's be honest with you. The fans, maybe they put too much expectations into these players. And I think
Manchester United, they have to put the pressure. That's where we
Of course.
belong. Obviously, they will put the pressure no matter what happens.
no, of course, but then at the
Players and
same
managers
time,
come at fault.
we shouldn't have to. At the same time, we shouldn't expect too much anymore. Like from these
I mean,
players, from what happened after what
we
happened.
need to
all
be more
season,
realistic, is what it.
We need to be more realistic, exactly. And but we also need to keep our standards high at the same time. We can't just lower our standards because of what's happening.
That's
I
what
understand.
for us.
I understand. After the incident yesterday, we didn't play that bad, but it's just we kind of got like lost during the game at some point because we weren't scoring. If you don't score early on, you'll feel lost. Like you'll throw everything out. You want to go and score.
Yeah.
You did it against Watford, then we didn't score. Did it against Southampton, we didn't score. When you throw everything forward, it's not gonna click. You gotta stick to a certain play style, not just play hero ball, and it's not gonna work. You
That
can't keep playing long ball.
Ilanga's chance yesterday, man. How did Oblak save that with his head, bro?
That was
If that went in,
He got kind of lucky though. I feel, man. It hit him in the
yeah,
head.
Varane as well. Varane
That was
as well.
amazing.
yeah.
That Varane.
That was a really
that
good
was
save,
fuck-
man.
That was fucked up, bro. I don't even.
Some players, I can say Rafael Varane has been one of our best players this season. People can say what's one. I think Rafael Varane has been one of our best players.
Because when he's on the field, we literally concede lesser than
when you play alongside someone who's not a good defender, then you can't even fault him.
Who is that guy who's not a good defender? What's his name?
I have no idea.
Fuck that guy.
I don't. Yeah.
Bag of milk.
Whoever his name is, I don't know how to say it.
Anyway. Yeah, and also, I mean, yeah, the whole back line. Something happened to Luke Shaw. Van Bissaka is not even. Yeah, it's a lot. It's too much. It's not. It's too much for one video to even cover. It's like an essay.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. We need like a separate show
Yeah.
for.
It's too much. It's too much.
100%.
We need to like bounce away from this. But yeah, to answer you, Narit, it's Ten Hag for me, and for all of us.
I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't think anyone would take Pochettino at this point. I feel like he's getting exposed, kind of, at the big
I
stage.
would take either
Yeah.
Ten Hag or even Enrique.
yeah, 100%.
Even Enrique.
Like
All-
Poch, he
all
can
Lopetegui.
deal with like big names, man, with their egos and stuff. Poch can do it.
I would take Julian Lopetegui as well. He's not that bad. He's actually really good with Sevilla. Like,
Mm.
Look
so
at
I,
the
I wouldn't mind him.
yeah.
Yeah, Lopetegui would be good. Would be a good shot.
Yeah.
But yeah, just before we move on about like the title race and more about UCL, right? But yesterday, right? I know for United fans, your part, you guys are so frustrated with your team, right? Your team's performance as a whole, not just about refs. But how did the ref get that wrong? I don't get it. First, I thought it was just the officials in the Prem. Now it's too much, man. Like Aekavin, before the show, you said this ref. What were they accusing him of? And it's actually true,
Yeah.
right? He's been to
He
jail
was-
because of drugs and
he was-
stuff.
Yeah, he was arrested because of drugs. Yeah, and the guy still managed to
But,
come back and referee a
you know,
Champions League game for United.
How on earth did he book down Fletcher before he booked any players on the pitch? He
Atletico
booked
Madrid
down
players never got
Fletcher
booked.
for
bro.
what?
They didn't
That's
book
what I'm
any
saying.
Atletico Madrid players, fam. No
And-
players from Atletico got booked.
Exactly.
At all.
He booked
And he
But
booked us for not even touching it.
They slept on the floor for a lot of the game, man. Towards the end.
Oh, did you guys see this stat? I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Why
This
didn't you
stat that
continue
the
came
the
out
last
game?
today.
30
Went down.
minutes for only
Yeah.
11 minutes were played, bro. The rest
Oh, yeah.
from the 11, the rest were on the floor.
And the 4 minutes
outside.
and 4 minutes were added on. 4 minutes were added on.
Yeah, it's supposed to be plus like 10, at least
Crazy.
7,
And the way
8. It was
Simeone
plus
did
4
it-
minutes.
It's just
I don't
absolutely
think
bullshit.
Simeone
Almost
man.
messed
shakes Ragnick's hand, or he doesn't shake hands.
No.
with him.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Since
do
the
it.
whole
Exactly.
since the whole club thing, he came out and said, "I don't do it
He doesn't
anyway."
do it anyway. So, but the way
So
he ran,
you
though,
saw
the way
the
he just
United
batted
fans,
in,
United fans throwing,
And they
you
still
saw
missed.
what your fans did.
Few
They were
bottles.
throwing all shit from
Yeah.
him and bottles and all that.
dude, what
But this guy, it was a typical Simeone's performance, man.
Dude, that's
Typical
why-
to go Madrid.
I wouldn't
Oh.
mind as shit as it is to watch. If you want a serial winner in your team, this is the manager. This is the type of manager you want on your side, not against you. You know what I mean? You want
Exactly.
this dick, this asshole guy. With
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
You know what I
Like,
mean?
like how we said
Yeah.
about players. This
Yeah.
guy's a manager for it. You know, like how we would have Suarez in our team, Ramos,
Yeah,
Rudiger,
exactly.
Diego Costa. This guy
You
is a
only
manager
love
of
him
it,
if
man.
he's
So,
fighting for you. Otherwise, everyone hates him.
Yup.
eventually.
exactly.
Everyone. The man,
Yeah.
serial winner though. Crazy. But yeah, talking about serial winners, though. Let's get back to the Premier League. I have a question, Eric. Are you gonna win the league?
When we're talking about the top four, I was actually gonna ask you guys as well that who do you guys think
Yeah.
will
I
get
was
in,
gonna come
like,
to that.
end up getting fourth. So about the
No,
title race.
yeah.
2 months ago, we were 13 points behind Man City, and one of all the Liverpool fans, actually said it's done. But now, my favorites would still be City. But hear this out, yeah. If we win our remaining games in hand, we are the champions. We will be crowned champions if we win our last 10 games in hand, 10 games left to play, right? Starting tonight. So before City dropping points to Palace, I believe it was, if we win, assuming we have more than them, because we do have more goal difference than them right now.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me, by the way? It says
Yeah,
your
I can hear
internet connection is unstable. Okay. So yeah, before we were gonna win the league by goal difference, but now we would actually win the league by points if we manage to win all our games. But guess what? Arsenal tonight, my prediction is a 2-2 draw. I don't think we will win tonight because of how well they're playing. And the past few years, we've been to the Emirates and getting a draw. Most of the time, it's been a draw. Obviously, we beat them last season 3-0. I'm not sure if you guys remember. Jota came on,
Yeah,
scored 2.
3-0.
They had no fans though. And obviously, we beat them in the Carabao this year. That got us to the final, and we've won it, right? So yeah, I mean, we didn't even have the show during the Carabao,
Mhm.
The final and stuff. But that's why this shirt is on here on the show. What the players wore. But yeah, I mean, we won Arsenal at the Emirates in the Carabao. So we are the favorites on paper easily. But again, I think it's gonna be a draw tonight. So there you go. We'll drop points. And the thing is, we have to go to Etihad, man. Why our fans are thinking, oh, we just have to win every game as a cup final? How on earth are we gonna go to Etihad and win? The last time we won there in the league, not Champions League, was Klopp's first season, like 4-1 or some shit. So
Yeah,
I don't
4-1.
see us going to the Etihad. We've been getting battered in the past few years. Like when we won the league, we went there and lost 4-0. So, and then we have to play you guys. But at least you guys in Everton, that's at Anfield. So there's still hope there. We should win that.
You're gonna say at
especially
least
with
you guys are
Everton's
shit.
like especially
I
Everton's form though, about to get relegated. So we should beat Everton. Should beat you guys, obviously, right? And but again, but I don't know
Form
if we
goes
will
out the
because
window,
again,
right?
form, exactly.
Form goes out the window.
So-
Yeah, don't write us off.
But not with us.
Ayo, what
Not with us.
Ayo,
For us,
what
form
happened last-
remain. We are the window.
What happened last season? What happened last season? What happened last season? Remember? Liverpool.
No, yeah, you guys came to Anfield 0-0, but after that we lost 6 in a row to
Yeah.
Brighton, Fulham.
Why do I feel like the last
without
time
fans.
We didn't lose.
Liverpool
Yeah.
fans have said we have to treat every game like a cup final? You guys actually succeeded. I think you've said this before. It was when you were
You
trying
know-
to get into the Champions League last year, right? You said every
Exactly.
game. Yeah, and then it's,
Exactly.
Yeah, with Alisson header.
yeah.
Listen,
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday they get right. They get right. He even got the.
Oh yeah,
the
he came
goalie,
up for
the
it.
goalie,
Yeah.
yeah, the goalie. Oh, Black got it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
bro, last time you said cup
the thing
final
is,
will work.
we have dealt with like pressure, right? But you remember the season that we lost to City by 1 point, the year we won the Champions League. So we lost that season. We bottled it, so City overtook us, and then we were the chasers.
Mhm.
Just like this time, we're the chasers again. And last time we won almost every game to we were breathing on City's neck in that season, man. Like if you guys remember we beat Newcastle like what's the score? 2-1 last minute or 3-2, I forgot. Origi's header. Yeah. So it's a similar situation. Like now we can't drop points at all. And literally now the difference actually is if we win all our games, then yeah, we'll win the league. But I go back to that Rodri's handball because if they drop 2 points that game, we win our game tonight. We would be 2 points above City. So that changes the whole narrative of the title race because we can go to Etihad and get a draw then if we're above them after tonight. But if we win tonight, I hope we do, we'll be a point behind. But yeah, we have to play them. We have to play you guys. We have to play Everton at home. That's a Merseyside derby, regardless of their form. Arsenal, yeah, that's something tonight. So yeah. And I believe City got no big teams remaining apart from us. They have Burnley away next. But come on, they're gonna smash Burnley, man. It was Palace that I actually predicted they would drop points. Yeah, give Palace the win, but they still took points from City. Now I don't see them dropping points at all because normally when they drop points, what do they do next?
Dash.
They go on a madness, another run again. So for me, if you're asking me who's gonna lift that come May, I think it's gonna be City win the league, but I'm not gonna give up on the quadruple talk. I'm glad we're in the conversation. No one has done it, so obviously it's difficult, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad at this point in March we're still in all the competitions already won one. Champions League in the quarterfinals. Just to cover Champions League as well. We talk about you guys in the Champions League, so yeah, we're in the last 8. The joys obviously first away. They obviously knocked Leicester out, knocked Arsenal out the round before.
Yep.
So I would say Manchester City win the league, but I would say we go as far as the Champions League final. And I think we'll win a double this season. Whatever it is. But I think, yeah, should be a double. And it's worrying times though, because I don't want to talk about Mo Salah today, but his contract, I'm not gonna lie, many fans are confident. I'm actually not confident. And I think it's actually 50-50. Some fans are saying it's 90-10. He's gonna sign. It's just his agent, you know what's the whole narrative of a whole behind story? Fabrizio Romano is close to Mo's agent, okay? So because Liverpool offered something, Klopp said Mo did not reject and he did not sign. He just wants to focus on this season first and see in the summer. But just give whatever he's asking for, man. And because Salah's agent went to comment on one of Klopp's press conference, Klopp saying that Mo hasn't decided, he didn't reject, he didn't sign. He commented like laughing emojis, and Fabrizio Romano noticed that Mo's agent is laughing about it. So apparently they're close. So Fabrizio tweeted as if that Mo rejected, but no, he did not reject. He just didn't sign it yet. It's on hold. It's when you play career mode and shit, it's stalled, man. So we just gotta wait, Liverpool fans. Don't get your hopes too high, knowing FSG. But my question to Mo is, where else would you go? You're in one of the best clubs right now, man. In literally every position in our team in the starting 11 is in the top 3 best players in the world. So where are you gonna go? Plus, you're the best player in the world right now. So we added Luis Diaz. So what more do you want? I think Haaland's probably gonna go City. But yeah, I hope Mo stays. And for me, City still wins the league. But we should win another trophy, another silverware.
All right. What about you guys? What do you guys think? Will City win it or will Liverpool win it? Nawab, I'll go with you first.
it's still, even though it looks like City is gonna win it, it's still hard to say which team is gonna win it. It's either gonna be Liverpool or City for sure. Either
That
Is
was
it
a
not-
that was a
Yeah,
Michael
yeah,
Owen
yeah,
moment, man.
Yeah. Is it not? Is it not?
Only gonna be two teams,
Michael
right?
Nabab.
Michael Nawab.
But the thing, what was I
I
gonna say?
think
Oh
City
yeah,
is gonna win.
is it
and I'm
mathematically over for like Chelsea also now?
Logically,
I
it
thought
is.
it's done for.
me see the-
Yeah. But yeah, who do you think is gonna win it,
What
Nabab?
do you think gonna win it about? Who's carrying the
I know
banner?
you.
City is gonna win.
I know you. I know you guys would hate to answer. It's both of your rivals, but like you think City as well, right?
Yeah.
I'm actually like Haaland joining City, which is like getting closer and closer day by day. That's just
Then
so...
that's 5 more seasons of City winning the league
Yeah,
if
yeah.
Haaland moves.
the player I'm falling in love with is joining City.
And now the problem is this: the City don't even have a battle now. Chelsea's done.
Exactly.
City took him.
I actually think Liverpool will win the league.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Aekavin, I
Said
love
it.
you now, man.
Said it because bro,
Before I just liked you, but now I love you, man.
but I'm gonna be real.
Get a
right?
room, guys. Get a room.
Oh.
I'll be real, right? Man City are just losing momentum now that Liverpool are putting the pressure on Man City. I think the pressure that Liverpool winning games, the pressure that City have, they still have to play you guys as well. I think Liverpool will win it because they're gaining momentum now. Only that's the reason.
If that game was Anfield, right, I would call it. Now that we'll win it with
I think
Etihad,
Liverpool-
but I don't see it.
I think that game would be a draw, but I think somehow City will just eventually drop another point, and then you guys will go on with the league, because that game is probably the biggest game of the whole season, probably one of the biggest game in the world. Honestly, I'm not even kidding. But it's probably gonna be bigger than the Champions League final this year. That game between City and Liverpool will be bigger than the Champions League final, because it's two teams that have been fighting for the title for.
Unless there's a chance that
few
City
years.
play Liverpool in the final. Then it's like, whoa. Then it's like, whoa.
Which I
That
think
is for
Liverpool
real
would win
now.
as well.
And then they'll bottle the UCL back to back.
Which then I think Liverpool will win that as well, because
No, see, here's the thing. If it comes to this,
Oh,
team versus
that's a
that
treble,
team-
then according to you. Then.
Oh wow.
well, unless the FA Cup you don't win, unless you don't win the FA Cup, because
I mean,
They won the League Cup.
not the treble like how you guys want it, but like with the Carabao.
the real trouble is the FA Cup, not actually with the League Cup.
Yeah.
But I would still call
Yeah.
it trouble anyways.
Yeah. Because now the FA Cup level, the prestige and League Cup is same now. They both like no one.
I think Chelsea will win the FA Cup, but I think Liverpool will win the Prem.
Yeah, I don't think we'll win the FA Cup if I'm being honest. We
I
only
think-
win two
I think-
domestic cups.
I think Chelsea.
Don't
I
worry.
think Chelsea will win that. They lost 2 back-to-back finals. They're gonna go. They want to go and win it this year.
I think
They're gonna
United.
go.
Already go all in, but it's still
United.
I haven't made a cup of milk. That's all though.
Oh no, actually no. We will win a cup this year. Our under what do you call? Our youth team. FA
Mate,
Youth
don't
Cup.
do this. We're not
Come
that
on,
bad.
come on.
Our
celebrating
women-
that now.
Our women
That's what
gonna
we are
win.
celebrating.
Our women are gonna win. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Arsenal's women are doing great, man. I saw their top right now.
FA Youth Cup is there. Come on.
Yeah.
Who was that youngster I saw? What's his name? You guys will know
Garnacho.
the youth
Garnacho.
guy
Oh.
who's like,
The two.
and,
the two
and who's always on
Fernandes
your
and
bench
then
as well? Yeah. And who's always on your bench? The what's his name?
Hannibal.
Hannibal
Majbri.
Majbri.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Oh,
That guy is
Hannibal.
fucking amazing.
What about that Iqbal guy?
No, it's
No,
not
Zidane
Zidane Iqbal.
Iqbal.
Is he? Is he?
Zidane
Is he?
Iqbal, no.
Is he? Who's almost Turkish? Hannibal.
No, Hannibal Albanian. Is it Albanian?
No, he's-
Oh.
Yeah.
Moroccan or Albanian. One of those
Moroccan,
red flag with something.
Oh
in the middle.
yeah.
And Zidane Iqbal is, I think, Pakistani.
Zidane
Something.
Iqbal.
Yeah,
yeah.
he is.
British Pakistani, like the mix.
Yeah.
No, I think
Yeah.
he's. I think it's Iraq as well. I think it's half and half.
Mm.
That's why Adam McCullough was so happy when he played.
Yeah.
He's like representing
Shout
South
out the
Asians.
kickoff.
Big up Adam.
Yeah.
Mm.
Why are you bigging it up, brother?
Full-time Devils for me. Best channel.
You know, even though he's a United fan, right? I love watching his rants, man. Like, oh, this guy, True Jordy and Rory as well.
What happened to True Jordy, man? It's gone so quiet over the years. Like the guy used to be so famous, but now
He's-
he's so
he's-
quiet
he's-
now.
You saw
bigger than ever.
Trippier came on his podcast.
He got
I'm-
Trippier
no,
on his
I'm-
podcast. He got Logan Paul on his podcast. He got Jake Paul on his podcast.
No, he used to be one of those famous YouTubers. He used to be one of those famous YouTubers that play FIFA and stuff like that. Yeah.
No, he didn't. Yeah, he stopped that. He used to do that a lot. Like play
Yeah.
FIFA and get angry at the game and shit. That was funny to watch.
Yeah.
But now he's real. Like Trippier,
Yeah.
man, a Premier League player, active
Yeah.
Premier League player, came on the podcast.
Exactly.
We've only seen that with Foster, and that's because Foster is in the Premier League also. We've never seen that like this.
Yeah.
So yeah, who do I think is gonna take the Premier League? I would say I think right now I'm gonna have to go with City, man. Just the logical answer right now. I feel like they're.
Yeah.
I don't see them being stopped that well, but again, there's still that cup. There's still that final against you guys, which takes place in Etihad though, which again makes it harder again. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to say City for now, but let's see in the long run.
So it's only Aekavin giving it to Liverpool.
Yeah. Okay. Well, talking about Liverpool, you guys actually have a chance of not only winning the Premier League, but also winning a couple other trophies like the Champions League. So, who do you want the next round of Champions League?
By default, it has to be Benfica. How on earth did they get past Ajax? I'll never know. I think the headlines are all about United. Everyone forgot that Ajax are knocked out as well. So, obviously nothing to do with Ten Hag, quality manager, the project that he's building.
They're a huge favorite.
Sebastian Haller, Tadic, yeah. But I think Benfica. So let's see. There's Liverpool, City, Chelsea, Atletico. I wouldn't want to go again after playing them twice in the group stage. And after watching them as football, man, they'll do the same thing over and over. It doesn't matter home or away.
Yeah.
And without the away goal rule, yeah, anything can happen. But then who else? Juventus will play tonight. They'll probably beat Villarreal. Chelsea will beat Lille again. Oh, Bayern Munich and Real Madrid and City are the three I want to avoid. If any order would be Bayern, Madrid, then City. Obviously, with the whole European heritage, I would put Madrid above City.
Yeah.
Bayern. They're in such good form. Last round, they won, 7-1. Doing another
That was
aggregate score,
Salzburg.
8-2, I think. Yeah, but like 8-2 on aggregate. It's a Champions
It's
League
mad.
round 16. I know even City slapped Sporting, but like, Bayern, we beat them the past few years, but again, I want to avoid them the first, Madrid second, City third because the UCL, so I'm not that afraid of City.
Mhm.
Chelsea fourth, Juve fifth, Atletico sixth, and Benfica. So yeah, I would want to play Benfica, but I think we're not gonna get Benfica. We'll probably get I don't think we'll get an English team. I think we'll get Juventus, I believe. Depending if they borrow the draw again or not.
Villarreal could go through.
I mean,
Villarreal
Can't
actually have a
can't
better
write them
record than
off.
Juve.
Can't write them
Yeah.
off, and Juve is not the same Juve anymore. So
Vlahovic is there now, so we never know.
yeah, 1-1, right? First leg, I think.
Yeah, 1-1 first leg. Yeah, Vlahovic scored.
Yeah. But
think.
it's Juve's home tonight, so that's why I think they'll go through.
Yeah,
But yeah, overall, I don't think we even deserve to be Inter Milan over 2 legs. I'll be honest. I think they played better than we did. First leg, they dominated, but then we got the 2 goals, 2 important goals. Came back at home. I swear to God, if Alexis didn't get sent off right after they scored, it was game on. I believe that game would have reached extra time or pens, and then by that time, anything can happen. So yeah, I think Inter played better over 2 legs, but glad we're through, and we'll be watching the draws on Friday. But who do I think will end up winning it? I would say favorites are Bayern, and then I'll make us second favorites above Real Madrid slightly, and City fourth. And don't think Chelsea will win it back to back, man. So
I like that confidence.
Do you guys want to chip in on who you think?
yeah, I said it will reach finals, so runners up or some shit. But But yeah, what do you guys think?
What do you guys? Yeah. Oh, wow.
I want Real Madrid to
Oh,
win the Champions
there you
League.
go. You want Madrid to win it?
Yeah, I
They
want
won
Real
it
Madrid to win the
100
Champions League.
times, man.
I mean, let's be honest with you. Who else would
13
I want?
times, man.
Who else do I like?
Okay,
out of
okay,
all
but
these
who
teams?
do you
I
think
want
will win it?
Benfica to win it. No, because
Nah, I want Manchester United to win it, but not this season.
No, but who do you guys think will win though? That's the question. So who do you think will not want?
Bayern Munich.
Yeah,
Bache.
it's like me, number one favorites. What about
Yeah.
you guys? Pavab and Baka.
Pavard.
Bayern will win, but I want from all those
Oh,
teams,
everyone's
I
saying
would
Bayern.
say
No.
Real.
But you want Real as well? Because that's like your second team, right? 'Cause the whole CR7.
Yeah.
My favorite.
So what
to
about-
win.
So
Yeah.
Juventus, your third team then? Ronaldo as well?
You count it that way.
No,
You count
I
it
never,
that
I never liked.
Let me
you.
think Sporting is your fourth team.
Yeah, they got knocked out. If they
Sporting
were
is
Indian,
my
they'll be
number one
fourth.
team. Sporting is my number one team. He came from there.
Yeah, like
I mean,
Bruno
you're
as
not even
well.
fucking Thai or Indian, you're Portuguese, mate. Hey. But yeah.
He's from Sporting like Cristiano.
For me, I think my favorite to win is Liverpool. I'm
Um,
like ready to put something on it. Like
Don't put
I'm
yours
not
on
gonna
it.
say anything but M&M. I'm ready to eat M&M for it. Eat
Slim
chips.
Shady?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I don't think anyone has a better team than Liverpool in terms of form, except City. But again, you said City and UCL, they don't match.
yeah.
They don't go.
If no one gets injured from now till the end for
Bayern
Liverpool.
are kind of slumping in their league. They drew 1-1 to
That,
Hoffenheim.
yeah.
They
I
lost-
think
Yeah,
our
Bayern-
starting is
They lost. to
our starting 11 is as good
5-2.
as other teams, if not better. I believe. Like our
think
11, I
if
think is
Dort-
as good as Bayern and Madrid.
Bayern
You know,
had two
Dortmund win the
games in
two
a
games in
row or something.
hand. Yeah. If Dortmund win 2 games in hand, they're 4 points behind Bayern for the
Yeah.
league title.
Bayern suddenly got.
Oh
up to
yeah,
them.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
to Bochum.
They've not been doing well at all this year. Bayern.
Yeah, they-
No,
compared
no,
to
just
due
compared to
to-
now. The whole year's been well. Just-
Hoffenheim. Yeah.
no compared to other years, this year has been a bit sloppy.
Like what? Few weeks ago, they lost to Bochum like 4-2.
4-2
Last
or
game, they
5-2
drew to
Bochum. Crazy.
Hoffenheim
So that's why I
1-1.
said, that's why I wouldn't say they're the clear favorites to win the Champions League, but for me they're like, but they're up
I
there.
think
For
they
me.
even drew Leverkusen before Hoffenheim.
They did Leverkusen as well.
Yeah. 2 games in a row, I think.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They
And
lost
the
to
game
Gladbach
and the
4-0.
game
4-0.
before that, they just edged it to Frankfurt 1.
Exactly. And the game before that, they drew Salzburg 1-1. So,
But Bayern can Bayern can
Technically-
afford to do that because the other teams are so inconsistent around them. So that's why
Exactly.
Bayern don't really care about the
like
results. They just
Dortmund barely scraped
Yeah.
1-0 last week. Barely.
Dortmund even bottled so many
No,
so many
But
easy games this
Dortmund
season.
plays their game in hand today against mine.
Oh yeah.
No, but they
But-
have 2 games in hand.
So let's see
Who's
the
the
first
second
one.
game in hand?
No, they
Who-
got knocked out by Rangers, man, in the Europa.
Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah.
No, but there was no Haaland though, so
Yeah. Now he's back.
For 2 months.
back. They gotta prepare for life without Haaland though. They're not gonna have him forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah.
They can't always make the excuse of, oh, we didn't have Haaland. They have an up and coming striker coming, Moukoko, whatever fuck his name.
Give me Bellingham. Give me Bellingham.
Give me
No,
Bellingham.
no. Give us Bellingham.
No. We need Bellingham.
By the way, Fred has actually done pretty well, hasn't he? Under Ragnick. Just saying.
Yeah,
Oh,
but he's
he-
been
alright.
you know, I was gonna
Turned
talk about
himself
Fred
around so well.
when you guys are on United. I was gonna say the Spurs game, man. Fred bossed the mid. He was everywhere.
Not that
Matic
bad.
as well,
Even
man.
Even
Matic-
last night, I think he was one of your best players last night.
Yeah. And when Matic
I
came
think
yesterday, he was like,
against Spurs there was no Bruno, right? And I think he got a different role in the
Yeah.
Spurs game, but he was everywhere.
Yeah.
Boss the mid.
He at least didn't bang Ronaldo's head.
what?
Yeah. But players like Pogba, Bruno, these guys need to step up,
Yeah.
man. Like
Pogba needs to
last night.
step up big. Like fucking
Yeah,
went
yeah.
skinhead for some reason. I don't know why.
Exactly.
Doesn't even look like Pogba. He went skinhead and he started wearing some black
Yeah.
sleeves, mate.
Yeah.
Changed look suddenly.
You know how he has like twin brothers? I thought he was one
Yeah.
of them now.
Bro, I don't like this thing that Pogba does when he gets the ball and he's like tight space and then he like likes to dribble into even tighter space and like I don't even know what he's doing, bro. Fucking hate the way
Yeah.
he plays, but oh well. Anyways, I think we had it all covered for today, right? UCL winner.
Yep. Just the top four. Who do you guys think will end up
Alright,
getting
top
fourth?
four. Let's name a team then. Mine is Arsenal.
Oof.
No, the 3 games in hand is impossible. It's a 3 games in hand, bro.
You
You have to lose 3 times.
It's possible,
Yeah.
by the way.
mean, one is possible. Don't know about that.
Oh man, I don't want to say it. Ah.
I feel it's Arsenal. I'm sorry. I don't. I want to say United. I never. But like this time, like the 3 games in hand makes me. And the fact that you
No, I
reminded
know how
me
you
of 3
feel.
games in hand, also, it's like it's a 3 games in hand.
No, but
Had to
look at
be,
the 3 games in hand are against though. 3 games in
I
hand
know.
against teams that they've not beaten for a long time. Spurs away, they've not won for since 2014.
And what's next? Spurs
You
and-
know,
Chelsea away, they've struggled a lot over the years. I know they
Okay,
won
wow,
1-0
okay, I'm
last year.
getting
There
more
was
confident here
there were
now.
no fans. And then Liverpool tonight.
Fuck!
Last year they got battered 3-0.
I changed my answer, mate. United. If this is the 3 games, United.
yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
Liverpool tonight, and then there's
Liverpool,
Spurs and there's
Chelsea,
Chelsea.
Spurs. I see them dropping points all here. I see them already dropping tonight. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, that's why
Chelsea-
I said in the beginning when I said I see them getting 4 out of 9 points because I see them getting a point tonight. Sorry, Liverpool fans. I see them beating Spurs because they always do that every year. They beat Spurs. They did that this season already. I know it's Spurs home, but Spurs are don't even talk about Spurs right now. They lost to what Burnley and mad teams, but they can beat only Everton, Leeds, but they lost to you guys. So I think Arsenal can beat them. They'll draw tonight. That's 4, and I think they'll lose to Chelsea because that's. No, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
See them losing to Chelsea because, like Aekavin said, that's away for them, right? Stamford Bridge.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. They have to win.
And
all
they
our
can
games too.
even get a draw from the Chelsea game. They can get 5 out of 9.
And we still have to play Liverpool too. You get what I mean? So
Yeah,
that's the thing, though. We still have to play Liverpool too. We still have to drop points. We have to drop points.
We had to play Arsenal as well.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Do you guys have West Ham done, right?
No,
Spurs
we did a double with West Ham.
Yeah.
What are Arsenal Spurs?
last
They probably got
one.
West Ham.
We beat Arsenal. We did double over Spurs, 1 over Arsenal, and now we have to beat them away.
Okay, so Kuhn's final answer is United.
Jesus.
I can't answer as well.
It's so hard, bro. I can say United just because I'm biased. Because the 3 games are hard, but then I still have to play the Liverpool game. So I'll say United just because I'm 50-50 and I'll say my favorite team. That's it. I'll be honest. I'm 50-50, but I'll say my favorite team. United.
Nawab,
United.
take away.
I think towards the end of the season we'll do it.
I'm gonna have to back my own football club, obviously, Man United.
You know how many goals? Oh yeah.
Oh. No, yeah, you can say it. I'm still
No, go
thinking.
for it.
The reason why I put United favorites is because we have players that will get us over the line. Like Robbie mentioned on his show with AGT on Monday. He said that he makes United favorites for top 4 because even if we don't play well, we still have these players who can get us over the line. Like we have Ronaldo, we have Sancho, we have the players that who can score goals, that can
Dude,
grind
this
us
is the
games.
same thing about yesterday. We have Ronaldo. He's Champions League man. He kills Atleticos. He tells.
Now, but in the
he sucks that
Premier
guy's
League,
balls dry.
Premier League, we've seen it. We've seen it time again. We've won tight games. We've won tight games in the Premier League this season. So I'm not gonna say it's impossible for us because
it's not.
But
and also
last night you're right, man. We forgot to talk about last night how it was first time Simeone beat CR7 in like the knockout stage. It was first time.
You know how many
Didn't
times?
hold back as well.
You know how many shots CR7 had last night?
Anda.
Was it? Yeah.
Anda.
And now I'm not saying
that's what happens when you play. That's what happens when you play Bruno Fernandes and Ronaldo together. So I'm saying on the weekend you saw Bruno Ronaldo play together. You saw Ronaldo kill it. You see Bruno playing Ronaldo's way, it's not going to work. So I'm saying Bruno should have been dropped yesterday. He shouldn't have started because he barely even trained. He shouldn't have even started yesterday. Like the guy just came back from COVID, and you're already going to start him. I don't see why you would do that.
Yeah.
Barely got enough time to train. But let me say this: like Man United's situation, right? It's kind of the same as Liverpool's last season. If you're thinking about it, because Liverpool had to win 10 games in a row to get top 4. Remember, they were chasing.
They can. You know
They
what
were,
I mean?
Only one thing's different though. Our whole back line was injured. But I get what you mean. You have to win all last 10 games.
We have to win our next 10
Your
games now
injured
to
back
get.
line is better than ours.
Of course.
Nat Phillips and
I
Reece
will take your
Williams.
injured back line. Give me copy pasted. Take mine. Would you do that? Would you take mine? You wouldn't take mine. You would say, no way. I don't want yours. I don't want this bag of milk.
Okay.
I don't want Van Bissaka, the fucker who can't even run. He's falling when he's running. Motherfucker.
You guys can disagree with me, but I think our fourth choice center back is better than all of your defenders. Joe Gomez is better than everyone, maybe apart from Bailly. Actually, I forgot you have Varane, but
yeah, okay, Varane.
But I would pick Joe Gomez over Maguire, Lindelof, Phil Jones.
Yeah.
Maybe not Bailly and Varane. Yeah.
If I take him over Bailly also, Bailly can never play. He just sits there. He's sitting half the time. And when he can play, we don't play him, so he still sits also. So I'm nothing against Bailly. We ourselves don't play him when he's fit for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But one thing that Terry on the football terrace said spot on. He said Dalot does the same shit as Van Bissaka, just that he does it better. It just looks better on the eye, like because he was all about eye test. So he makes the same mistake as AWB, just that he looks better doing it. So I don't know what's up with your fullbacks as well. Luke Shaw, that's what Taylor's been playing.
He was the reason we conceded the goal.
Yeah, but Dalot
he was the reason we conceded the goal. He should have come.
Yeah.
He was too far inside. He should have come to close down. Lottie was making the run inside, man. Why was he out of position? I don't understand.
If you go look at the screenshot of the picture, right? The reason that he is there is because there's another defender who is not in position, the center back. I don't know if it's Varane or the bag of milk. It might be the bag of milk.
Yeah, so, is it you talking about the back line the last night's game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw one picture. I saw one picture that like is a collage of 2 picks.
Yes.
You remember the Yao Felix offside goal?
Yeah, that one was.
It was Maguire. It was Maguire.
Yeah, and in the second one also, if you look, the one that Dalot is not, it is Dalot's mistake. He should still cover his man.
Yeah.
Why is he going to cover the middle? But the reason he was covering the middle is because of the bag of milk, or the other guy wasn't there in their position.
Yeah, you're normally supposed to be your captain. Like for Liverpool, for example, okay, if Henderson's playing, obviously Van Dijk is not the captain, but you know what I mean. The guy who is the leader at the back, right? He commands everything. So Van Dijk is the one telling Konate or Matip when to push, looking left, right, when to come out. Because we play such a high line, you guys know that. That's why other teams, when they look deal against Alisson, half the time they're offside because of a high line, right?
Yeah.
So what is Maguire doing all the way there when you're the one? Okay, it's good that guy of Atletico Madrid, whoever that crossed it in, was actually off though. So fair play to Teles. The other two actually playing the offside trap. Where was your captain up there, man? He's the guy who should be commanding, telling you when to go out and to go down.
My captain is so good at one thing, bro. When the other team gets a free kick, he's so good at organizing the wall and where you stand and shouting. That's it. He organizes. So, on his LinkedIn, right, where it says what he does is, I organize walls.
In this resume.
And then in the skills, it says bang players' heads also while defending a corner.
I think he did it again yesterday. Someone banged into his head. Oh,
Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's what.
He went to hit Ronaldo. He went to hit Ronaldo.
Around the nose, right? Around the nose, and Ronaldo was going to
on his tooth.
And he was like, it is a whole.
Yeah,
he got like 2 seconds slower because he banged into this guy's fucking huge head. Imagine his huge head is not even a joke anymore. It's actually
we rejected Koulibaly for 75 million. We rejected Diaz for 60 for this fucking fridge for 80 million pounds.
We got finessed by Pep purposely wanted this guy. Pep never wanted him. Pep knew that if Pep said he wanted Maguire and Maguire's amazing, your dick would itch and we had to go get him. Like the same way with Ronaldo.
This guy's
he wanted Ronaldo, a dick itch we went.
This
but
guy scored a last minute equalizer against Man United 2018 as well, 2017 as well. We played
think about
Leicester
it.
where the guy scored a last-minute
Apparently,
equalizer.
Pep wanted Maguire, Fred, Ronaldo. Now they're all with you guys, but fair play to Fred though. Like now he's getting the flowers that he deserves. But Maguire, man, Ronaldo's probably thinking like, "What the hell is this guy doing, man? You idiot!" Like,
First season, he's not gonna win any single trophy with the club. Like,
and it's happening in like 12 years. Yeah.
Oh.
Imagine. Ronaldo's not even gonna stay anymore, man. He doesn't want to stay.
No, if we get top 4 and a good manager, he'll consider.
I think depends on the top 4.
Yeah, it depends on top 4. If we get top 4 and a good manager next year,
Champions League is what matters to him the most.
To be fair with you,
Can't even blame him.
Can't even blame Ronaldo. Bro, Ronaldo's carried us, man. His goals has carried us this year, man.
I'm not talking about the carrier, bro. I can't blame him for wanting to leave to get.
Yeah, of course not.
He's Champions League man.
He wants to win more before he retires.
He's a winner, bro.
He's a winner, play, man.
And we are fucking losers. Why would have lose?
And is it for the second time straight that him and Messi won't be in the round of quarterfinals of UCL?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
second time.
Two years in a row now.
Is it back to back? I didn't
Last
realize
year,
they both got knocked out that early last year.
PSG knocked Barca out, and Juve got knocked out by Porto.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Oh, Juve lost to Porto.
Yeah, man.
So these Portuguese teams love to do something weird, like Benfica.
Yeah, but yeah, I believe I'm left to say my top 4th spot. There's no way I can say Arsenal after all the smoke I gave their fans and to their club, and they're playing us tonight. But oh man,
you can give it to us.
It's like I'll be honest. I don't want it to be United because I'm a little fan. So I don't want anyone but United. Okay, I'll be honest. I'd rather let Arsenal finish than you guys. But Arsenal for me is the banter club, not you guys. So I can't watch their fans happy, man. I can't.
Yeah.
Oh,
United still has to play Chelsea also.
So yeah, like you know what?
United still has to play Leicester. United still has to play Everton. United still has to play Arsenal.
Leicester is the latest game now.
United still have to play Palace.
But Leicester is really poor, man, this season. I think you guys will beat them. But here's the thing, okay? Even if the 3 games of Arsenal, it's tough, right? I hope they lose tonight. They probably drop points against Spurs and Chelsea because of London Derby. But it's not like they drop points and it means you guys will get 4th. You guys have to capitalize as well. Mm-hmm. And now reading out all the games that you guys have left as well.
Crystal Palace is the last game at Selhurst Park. At Selhurst. And they're shit at Selhurst.
A few weeks ago, I would actually say Conte Spurs because of Conte himself. No other reason, just Conte. If any team can go on a run of 4 or 5 games, just be consistent. None of you guys can do it. Just Arsenal. That's why they're where they are. You guys, Spurs, West Ham, Wolves playing decent, but you guys can't go on like 3-4 games winning streak. Max is just back to back. But I don't want to say Arsenal, man.
Man, this is Arsenal's also tough fixture, man.
Fuck it. I'll pick the same boat as you guys. United, 4th.
Yep.
I can't. After all I said this whole season, I can't say Arsenal, man, until they actually get it. Then I can shut the hell up, and their fans can come in if they want. Already so many of them telling me but I've been giving them the wins this past few games. I think. Yeah. I said they'll beat Leicester.
Come on, be confident, man. Liverpool will win today.
Even I predicted 3-1 for Liverpool on our channel on Instagram, but oh man, I think we'll drop points.
Nah.
And Mo Salah back in training yesterday. So and
even if he doesn't
play
today, you'll still win. Because
I won't even start him. If all our games are cup finals now, I know we have to play all our best players, right? Because we have to win every game. But I would rest him because we have so much to play for. So my front 3 of tonight is Jota, Mane, Diaz. Oh, yeah. For the first time saying Luis Diaz on this show, by the way, because he wasn't signed the last time we were on the show. Luis Diaz, man.
Who can reach their first time in this show?
I think Jota always
hit the ground running. For me, he's electric, man. This guy, Luis Diaz, is different.
I think you guys should play the same way you guys played in the semi-final.
And Mane's been playing number 9 now. Diaz on the left, Salah right. So if Mo doesn't play tonight, Jota plays. Jota can play right, Mane striker, but I would rather see Jota in the striker role because he does that better. He's shit on the right, and let Sadio play on the right because he's done that for us in his first season. So yeah, I mean, lineup will be out in a few hours. So let's see.
Yeah, I think can't wait. It'll be a good game today.
You're watching as well.
Of course, I can't. I'll watch every Premier game, man. I love it.
You can watch. Yeah, you can watch Spurs Brighton first, which they're gonna boil that tonight.
What time that
Oh
game?
yeah, see Spurs playing tonight. They're
Spurs
playing
always
45
struggle
minutes
against
before
Brighton, you know.
Liverpool, so 2:30.
They always struggle against Brighton, you know.
Champions League 3 a.m. Yeah, they beat them only in the cup this season. The FA Cup, I think. Yeah, and then they got knocked out by Borough. See, Middlesbrough
Yeah,
knocked out Spurs as well.
exactly. Damn good team this year.
But yeah, Spurs, if they drop points tonight, then the top 4 race is a 2-horse race, man. Like right now, their fans are saying any expressions that it's done. Even Saeed said it's not mathematically done for United, but mentally, you guys are checked out. But for me, it's Arsenal United, man. Spurs, especially lose
I feel
points
so bad
tonight,
for Saeed, man. I
they
feel
can
so bad
fight
for
for
him, man.
Europa League or
I'm
conference.
no
again.
big 6 show tomorrow as well. Oh my god.
Oh, it's gonna be lit, man. I love that show.
I'm gonna feel so sorry for Saeed, man. He's gonna get cooked again.
Like,
Oh yeah, because of the Champions League. Yeah.
I've been going on his shows recently, and the guy's really depressed, man. Like he's been like he keeps saying let's revamp the whole thing, like let's reset, keep resetting.
Bro, even like shout out to
I
my
agree.
cousin, your friend. He's going to every United game at Old Trafford, man. Nihal, man. This guy watched Ronaldo's hat trick. He was at the game last night.
He got his ticket. He got his ticket on the day of the game yesterday. He got his ticket yesterday, and this is what happened. Man, it's sad times, you know. Like
what happened? Oh, we got
what
knocked
happened?
out. Yeah.
All right,
You were
yeah.
continue. You were like, and this what happened. I was prepared to listen to what happened. But yeah, I
I
get
don't
what
want to. I don't want to say what happened, bro.
Yeah, I
already
thought
know.
you were. I thought you were gonna say he got like he got into a fight outside
yeah,
of the
yeah,
team,
yeah.
bro.
I was like, and
I
this
was
what
gonna-
happened. I was like, yo, what
I was gonna
happened?
call. Yeah,
I got
I was gonna
excited.
check up on him, man.
I was gonna write notes.
No. He's all right.
He's all right.
Yeah, big up, Nihal.
His team isn't all right. Neither is his Lingard, favorite player. That guy not all right also. That guy wants to leave my team. Let him leave.
Yeah, I guess we covered the
Yeah.
title race, top 4 race, and UCL perfectly, and Chelsea, they're sanctioned as well, Roman.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everything's covered. So let's
Yeah, before we wrap it up, right?
forward.
I should have said this in the beginning of the show, but it slipped off my head. Thank you to the new subscribers. Obviously, we've been missing for like 3 months, but shout out to Kopish as well, because I went there like twice now, and they allowed me to have that platform to literally shout out our channel, and that's when we got much more subscribers.
Thank
It
you,
just
Topic.
literally jumped up in like a minute. Literally in that minute, it just jumped up. Now we're over 100, and yeah, subscribe to us more, and you'll get
There are
much
videos
more better
live.
content.
Yep, new content coming out, planning every day. But yeah, let's see how it
That
goes.
reminds me. I'll give a shout out as well next time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks
there
for
is
that.
a new kind of video coming up on our channel as well. That is still a surprise. For you.
Ooh, yeah. I was gonna
Ooh.
say this that
Ooh.
again. I know it's another long episode. We always say we'll try to shorten it down, but we've been gone for so long. There's so much to talk about. Honestly, we could go on today about other footballing news about PSG right now, but
Oh my God, Nasser.
yeah, and we'll try to like make our content shorter. And as Nawab said, wait. All we're gonna say is,
Yep.
actually, should we
Wait for
say
it.
it? What is it gonna be? Nah,
Wait for it.
let me just leave it. Yeah, just stay tuned. That's the only way you'll find out.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
yeah, we just won't be recording in our room. That's all I'll say. So it could be on the pitch. It could be.
Be in Aekavin's room.
Yeah, it could be in my toilet in here, also my bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah, it could be that you guys probably think it's gonna be a studio, but yeah, when I said a football pitch, let us just say it. Like, I won't say what challenges, but there you go, challenges. But we won't say what challenges.
it will involve a ball, though. It will involve a ball. I promise you
And
that.
and a few feet. And a few
Yeah.
feet. Yeah.
Legs, yep. That's it. No more.
And about FPL, we've decided because we missed the deadline of the mid-season top 3 winners, we will now give out the winners. Should we make it a top 4, top 5 now? Because the ending of the season out of 50 people.
Maybe we can make it a top 4 or 5th.
Yeah,
place for
let's give it to
Europa.
the top 4. Top 4.
Top
So
four
yeah,
will
don't forget to set your teams and wait to see what prizes
Even
you
the
get in the
bottom
end.
4 deserve something for how much fuck they did. Like how bad they didn't go fuck at all. They
There
deserve
was some forfeit.
Yeah.
Bruv, I'm 16th, fam.
Oh.
I don't think I'm even in the top.
Okay,
Not bad,
fine.
out of
Top
50.
top 5 and 16 place will get something. But then you have to remain 16. You can't go.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna try and climb up.
I'm going towards bottom now. Oh my
But yeah, speaking of FPL, Mo is my captain tonight. Double game week. Hope he
Mo's
plays.
been
Hope
my
he scores.
captain
Yep.
since
Yeah,
when
Mo's
he
my
was in
captain as well.
AFCON. Yeah.
I didn't set my team since
you've
1947.
been right this whole time. Always captain Mo.
Yeah.
Only obviously during the AFCON and the Carabao Cup final game week as well,
yeah.
which didn't play.
I still
so.
captain Mo. Yeah.
Oh, and guess what? I think the Carabao Cup final we were supposed to be Arsenal. The game has actually tonight.
Oh.
So yeah.
Oh well.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yep. All right. Please like, share, subscribe, and yeah, continue to follow us. See you guys. Peace.
Thanks again, Aik, for jumping on. Peace out.
Blazers
Yeah.
out.
Bye.
Blazers out.